What's up, guys? It's Chris. Today I'm going to be doing a review on this 2024 BMW 330i. This is a base model without the M Sport package. It does have the BMW individual wheels. This is actually my loaner vehicle for the past 4 weeks because my 2020 BMW has been having some issues. So this has been the loaner for the basically month. Comparing to a M340, I would say this is a much softer riding vehicle, and it's definitely a better commuter car. The rack is much quicker, the suspension is much softer, the throttle is much more delayed and relaxed compared to the M340, but it definitely still does have very good handling characteristics, as well as being able, when you do step on the kickdown pedal, it does really get up and go. This car is black sapphire. It has the Tacora red interior. It's Tacora red interior, which is, I will say, compared to the Vernesco leather, the stock leather is much softer than the Vernesco. You would think that it being an upgrade is actually it'll be softer, but it is not in this case. As you can see, it's not an M Sport. It does have the factory steering wheel, the stock steering wheel. This car does have iDrive 8.5, as you can see. This is, I will say, iDrive 8 is an absolute blessing. Like, iDrive 8, big upgrade compared to iDrive 7. It is so much smoother, it's faster, it's much sharper, the display is much sharper, there's more, you can see more. For example, let's go to the map here. Let's see, there you go. As you can see, it's much larger. I would say iDrive 7 cuts off about here, so you get a much larger space. You have your climate menu, which is much, I mean, people would say it's easier having the buttons down here, but I think it's pretty cool having them up here. Up your fan speed. It's pretty easy. Once you drive the car for about an hour, you basically know how to use it. This car is a 2-liter inline 4 X-Drive. It's pretty fast. Nothing crazy. It's definitely not like the M340 where it has that nice kick and punch when you do step on it. It definitely, I mean, it has torque and speed compared to a lot of other cars in its class, but it's nothing like the B58. As you can see, we have this drive selector. Back, reverse, very sharp rear view camera. It does not have 3D view. Like I said, this is a base model car. This is the loaner car I got for the past 4 weeks. Pretty good gas mileage. We're looking at 372 miles with probably 80% tank left. I've seen that all the way up to 450, which is really good for a car this size with probably like a 15-gallon tank. This Tacora is amazing. I love it. Gloss black trim. It's just, it's very luxurious. Is it $55,000 luxurious? Probably not, but then again, it is a BMW. It does drive really great. It's very quiet. I will say this is a big upgrade compared to the M340. Even stock for stock, even though my M340 does have an exhaust, this car stock for stock is much quieter with the road noise, as well as with any cabin disturbances such as creaks, rattles, things like that. It's much quieter, it's much smoother. You don't feel like there's much intrusion into the cabin. It does have run flats, so you do get a little growl in there, but other than that, it's very, I do like this car. 2024, we have all the menus here. The audio is definitely an upgrade from the iDrive 7 or the M340s without HK. If you have HK, it's way better. This car does not have HK, unfortunately. I wish it did. Back seats back here. Tacora red, of course. It does have a sunroof, so it does have that. It does have valved exhaust in factory. So when you put in sport, the gauges do change, which is really cool. I do like these gauges. Reminds you of like an M3 type of car. Rev it a little bit. It has like that piped in exhaust noise. It's alright. It definitely makes it louder than it would be from without that. Let's roll down the window here. Nothing crazy. Again, it's stock factory exhaust. I know these things probably have a downpipe, full exhaust, definitely louder, definitely sound more. I would say, out of all the 2-liter turbos there is on the market, this does sound the best, and does drive the best. I've driven plenty of Accords with the 2.0, Type R with the 2.0, the Acuras with the 2.0. This is definitely the best performer in the class. Put in comfort here, Eco Pro, changes it, makes it blue. Sport, you have like sport, you have sport individual as well. That's cool. Like, I like this with the iDrive 8. Don't really get that with iDrive 7. But we're gonna go take it for a ride. We're gonna throw the GoPro on the head mount and give you guys a little POV drive of this 2024 330i xDrive. Alright guys, so we're gonna be doing the POV drive of this 2024 330i xDrive non-M Sport. We'll start off in comfort and then eventually we will switch to sport. Beautiful day in Long Island, New York. Out east. Got the GoPro on the head. This could be difficult to get out of. Hopefully we don't run into any Riverhead police. If you guys are from around here, you know they are ball busters. There was one behind me before. Car does handle very well for being a base trim without M Sport, I will say. So this is in comfort. This would be like if you're just driving normally. Nothing crazy, very quiet, very relaxed, very light steering in this car compared to the M Sport models. Let's take this road right here. Now I don't know if this is specific to this vehicle because it is a loaner vehicle and the options, but I do notice that I do not see a speed limit sign displayed on my dashboard, while my 2020 does. Let's open this thing up a little bit. Let's put it into sport. As you can hear, it gets louder. Its gears a little longer. Let's do some manual shifting. like that shift light indicator, very nice. This is the third 330i I've had as a loaner. M340 has been having a lot of issues since I've purchased it last year. This has basically become the daily for the past month. Up the window. Biggest gripe about having the loaner, believe it or not, is having no window tint. It is hot in this car. You know what I really wish the 3 Series had is air conditioned seats. You'd think for a $50,000 plus vehicle from a luxury brand that it would at least have air conditioning seats from factory. But it does not. You can't even get an option on the 3 Series at the moment. Getting out of here is going to be difficult. Here we are. Still smooth, even manually shifting in city conditions. I do notice compared to the M340, the 330, no matter what conditions you are, it does shift a lot smoother and softer compared to the M340. Now, I haven't driven a new LCI M340, but I'm gonna assume it's the same since they haven't changed anything in the drivetrain. Actually turn left here. Cut the guy off, I'm sorry. It's New York. But I will say, like, compared to my M340, this thing's like a night and day difference. People, I don't think, realize how much of a difference the M340 is compared to a 330i besides the inline 6. It is a big difference. If you want a softer ride, get the 330. If you are in for a rough ride, you get the M340. I will say the M340 does handle better. It has less body roll, it does brake better compared to the 330. Turn left. These folks pass. Does handle amazing. Tight turn here. Again, this is a BMW, so obviously it's going to handle better than most sedans in its class, even in stock form. Appears we have the water there. Interesting. Where are we? Oh no. It appears we have reached a dead end. Turn around up here. Alright. It appears we are at the water on the North Fork. So we'll just end the video right there. You guys got a POV drive of it in sport comfort. If you guys want more videos, maybe I'll have this car for another week or two, who knows. Hopefully I'll get the M340 back. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching. See you later.